Hi everyone, thank you for downloading episode 49 of the 5 Pence Change podcast. Before we make a start today, don't forget, give us a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to tell their friends. Let's continue with the episode.
What a twist.
Who
are ya?
Who are ya? Hey.
I think I'm going to pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get behind, which is why I've just had them done.
No.
Welcome to episode 49 of the podcast. I'm John, this is Michelle, and today we have a guest. He's a friend, sometimes he's my employer. Today's our podcast guest, Colin Havey, is here, everybody.
Am I supposed to wave anywhere? Or just say it?
One of the cameras. Just
Hi guys, Colin here.
Speak into the microphone.
Hi guys, Colin here.
You can move.
I should literally just do that.
You can physically move into it. Physically, yeah. You adjust it, get comfortable.
All right.
At least you
That's
sat a lot
perfect.
more comfortable than Mike was the other week, wasn't he?
So is that okay now, like that?
Yeah, it's
cool.
perfect.
Cool. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thanks. Better than you two are doing so far today, because you're a bit saggy apparently.
Yeah, Michelle is. I've had about 9 hours sleep all weekend.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Right, it's not a competition of who can be more
It
tired.
is. It is.
If I'm tired, I'm allowed to be tired. I'm not in competition with you.
Yeah, but I win.
Win, whatever.
I
I'm the
win.
winner because I got the nap on the way here.
You did get a nap on the way. Yeah.
But you were green when you got out of the car.
I was, yeah. I don't know if it's John's driving
Probably.
or just sitting in the back, but I'm not a great passenger in the car.
No, I can't travel backwards. I can't read.
Can you
I'm
not?
no.
Oh,
I've never understood that.
Oh,
When people-
like on
can
the
read.
appointment, yeah.
That's got
No,
nothing
but
to
I
do with
can't read
travelling.
because what am I like in the car? And I'll be like looking at Google and I go, oh no.
Oh,
can't do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I check
you're
for a
bad.
bit, then I have to stop.
if there's anything, if we need something on the phone and she's there, she's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't. I can only do it for so long, and then I have to
I
just focus my eyes on something else.
Tragic.
Is it an old person thing, or like, is that what's going to happen to me in the next couple of years?
I've always been
That's if
like
you
that.
Get old, John.
That's
Say that
it.
again. You won't be getting past whatever age you are now.
33.
You won't be getting to 34 if you say that again.
Should be 33 plus VAT.
Well, I'm not. I'm 33. I'm only a baba. Me and Ted. I've never got that sitting backwards on a train. It doesn't bother me.
No, it didn't bother me until my mum told me she can't do it.
And then that was it.
And then I can't do it. I don't say, oh,
Stop
I'm
it.
funny travelling backwards on trains. Well, I'm all right. And then I tried it and now I can't do it.
How weird's that?
I know.
That you've just inherited that off a conversation.
That's what my mum told me, yeah.
Do you ever do that when people start saying like about having a sore throat and suddenly you start feeling a bit tickly?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if that was just my hypochondriac.
Well, yeah, you are. Yeah, you're pretty bad for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
What's a
be-
hypochondriac? What do you call it?
health anxiety.
Health anxiety, yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's the worst thing. I'm better. I feel like I'm a lot better lately than I have been
Yeah.
last couple of months.
Yeah, you haven't talked about anything health related. All he talks about now is how he goes for runs.
I'm a new guy. I said, when was it when I said I was going to start running again? 30 weeks ago. Well, I started running again, and it took over my life. I've been up since 6. I went for a run. I feel great.
I don't run, but guess what happened to me last week?
Go on.
I had the runs.
Oh, nice.
I got a
Lovely
Pizza
segue.
Hut. I know. I got a Pizza Hut. Sorry, I've got my mind goes on like a little mad one. But just to let you all know, I went for the Pizza Hut. It was absolutely delightful. But I wholeheartedly regret every jalapeno that I put in my salad bowl because I felt every single one leave
Oh,
me
on the
off.
way back out the evacuation. Yeah.
And the next day too.
Lovely.
I was a little victim with a burning ring.
You still have to, whenever you have spicy foods, you have a banana afterwards. It helps the evacuation.
What?
It does.
Does it really?
You know, Man vs. Food. Did you ever watch
Yeah.
that? As
Yeah.
Adam.
Can't remember his name.
Yeah, but because he obviously used to do those mad spicy food challenges. And he said if you eat a banana, it helps when he comes back out again.
See, I'd say I've never experienced it, but I don't really eat spicy food.
Yeah, ordering
No.
a korma doesn't count.
I had a masala once.
Oh.
To be fair, so
Ring of fire.
me and Cole went for food once, and I watched him struggle, and I was like, it doesn't look fun. Why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Remember
It was
that?
mental, that wasn't it, with those wings, with these stupid hot or
Stupidly
suicide.
fucking hot they were called. And he went, how hot are they? And the guy went, stupidly fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Oh, no, bring them over here, they'll be fine.
And they really were.
Stupidly
I
fucking
thought he was going to pass
Did you
out.
have to wear gloves when you were eating them, or?
No, I didn't. No, they went that well. They were. I mean, I didn't touch me John Thomas for a little while. But yeah, they were. And John was like, "Just leave them." I was like, "No,
Got to do it.
He was
You've
struggling.
committed.
it was horrific." Even the guy behind the bar was watching me. He went, "Do you want a glass of milk?" Then they have this thing called the Hell's Burger, which I just thought was a burger that had the sauce on the top.
Yeah.
So I was eating I scraped the sauce off the top. I thought, why is this burger still burning in my mouth? Turns out they used the hot sauce in the mix.
Oh, on
So
the batter of the
patty
chicken.
itself has actually got the hot sauce in it.
He struggled with it. Well, you finished it, to be fair.
Oh, I finished it.
Well,
I
yeah, because
thought
if
I
I've
paid for
ordered
them,
it and I've
yeah.
paid for it, I'm
Yeah.
eating it.
I thought he was going to pass out.
Yeah.
Those wings, like, was it a hot day? 'Cause I just remember
I think it was summertime, yeah.
we were sat in there and you were sweating. I mean, in fact, I was sweating watching you.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Very nice though. Shout out Paddy's in Frodsham, wasn't it?
Paddy's and Frodsham, yeah.
Very nice.
I've never heard of it.
Have you not?
It's Cash 22.
Used to be
people
Cash
know.
22, yeah.
Never heard of that either.
It's
Kids Wine Bar.
the wine bar. That's what it used to be called,
Used to be
didn't
called
No.
Kids Wine Bar,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, they had the
Never heard of
upstairs.
that either.
They had upstairs, which is a bit of a death trap, and the bloke downstairs, he used to look like Super Mario, and he didn't like people enjoying themselves.
No,
One of the reasons probably why he sold
Super
it.
Yeah.
Mario.
it's honestly go there. We should go for food. It's
it's
great.
good.
The food in there's. I get the quesadilla. So good.
Oh, love a quesadilla.
Yeah.
The food is very good, also, although not as good as Society in Runcorn, which
Yeah.
is
Oh,
one of
don't.
our gigs is on.
Have you ever thought about putting one on it, Cash?
No.
I was thinking about asking them.
Well, there's one at the Bears Paw, isn't there? You don't want to get involved in all that
Yeah, is they though?
politics.
Is they though?
Do you
I mean, I know there is a gig in Bears Paw, but if it involves a raffle, is it really?
well, I don't know if you want to get involved in that turf war, John Boy.
That's the only reason I just don't. As you know, lately, I'm not getting involved in anyone
No.
kicking off at me for just trying to give myself a bit of extra stage time.
Gig politics in it.
It
Get
is.
involved.
Everyone's kicking off at each other.
It's full of knobheads.
It's we were saying on the way here about you started your YouTube channel. Well, you're starting your YouTube channel.
Starting a YouTube channel, yeah. I don't know what it's going to be called, but I'm basically just jumping on a bandwagon because there's loads of people now that are just like filming themselves going on holiday or going on nights out and just filming themselves
Yeah.
drinking and maybe doing a bit of a review, but not really. And it looks like a good laugh. So, yeah, I'm going to start doing it. I bought one of those gimbal things, and I've not got a fucking clue how to use it. But
Is there got like a little screen on it that you can see yourself on, or?
well, you attach your phone to it,
Oh, okay.
and then you just walk around, and the picture quality is really good, and I've got a little microphone. But every now and then, I like move one way, and the camera will just start flipping around everywhere. And I'm just like, I've not got a fucking clue what I'm doing.
My head would fall off.
You're walking through the old town like
Phone
that.
spinning like a
This
helicopter.
camera spinning around. You walk through the old town, and you look vaguely different. You're in trouble when you've got a hat on, and you've got
And a full set of teeth.
a full set of teeth, and you look like you might have a job. It just look a bit odd. But yeah, so I've done a little film yesterday in Liverpool, just on my mobile. So just
Put it out
I
there.
just basically just want to jump on any bandwagon possible now because I'm not getting any younger.
No.
It's about time I found my true calling. I think my true calling might be somebody else's true calling. I'm going to piggyback on
Oh, I think
and hopefully make a few quid.
that's how everything starts, though, isn't it? Taking someone else's idea and just going, I'm going to do that. And
Yeah, just like your set, John. Hey,
just
bye-bye.
like my seat there. There you go. So we've been recording ourselves just chatting every week for the past year.
Yeah.
We're trying to
That's
jump on that
literally-
bandwagon.
Yeah.
We've just
we do.
decided that I don't want a proper job anymore. I just want to, do you want a proper job anymore? I don't want a proper job anymore.
No.
It'd be nice to just work one day a week for a couple of hours, wouldn't it?
Mind you, I
Yeah.
say that the amount of work that this takes, it's pretty much a full-time job.
It is time consuming. Even like one episode and you think, oh yeah, I'll be there and back in like an hour and 45 minutes, but we're still out for 5 hours. Like I don't understand
Yeah.
how.
We've lost the whole Saturday afternoon just doing one
Gone.
episode.
Really? To
And-
do one episode?
Yeah.
Is that one with Kevin Finn?
Oh, no,
Only because he spoke for quite a while, right?
we had Kevin Finn for about 3 hours, wasn't it?
Really?
Yeah. We were in there for 3 hours. That was a late one, and then we had the Nightmare edited, and then me and Michelle fell out, and then we made up.
Did we?
That's what I'm telling people.
Okay.
Oh.
No, we didn't thought that, but just trying to cause dramas.
Mm.
I tried it with the social media things. Have you found the editing?
Well, quite easy
Yeah.
because my editing's shit. So, no, I'm just messing about at the moment.
Just
so,
figuring it out.
Yeah, it doesn't have to. It's not the one I done yesterday. You couldn't put it on YouTube because it's just like there's loads of background music that I think YouTube would take it off.
So
The sound's not great, but I just need to get used to being out in public talking into because it does look weird.
yeah.
So I'm just getting used to doing that.
You see, it looks weird, and on the one hand it is, but then you've got like 12-year-olds setting up the cameras and dancing in the middle of the street,
Yeah.
not batting an eyelid.
True.
Well, maybe it doesn't look weird. You just feel uncomfortable, right? It's just,
Yeah.
So you just need to.
I did it when I started mine, which I did just to get used to doing it, which I don't do anymore, but I probably should have carried that on. It was like a weight loss one, and I remember I was on a walk and I was like, I'm going to film something here for the walk, and every single time a car drove past me, I put my phone down. I was pretending to be on the phone after that. Yeah, I'll be home in about 4 minutes. 1 minute. And it's just getting used to that side of it. I was trying to be I started it to try and take the piss out of online fitness influencers, and slowly morph myself into an online fitness influencer.
I was invested. I wanted to know how many tins of beans you'd lost.
I got asked that question all the time, you know.
I was invested.
Do you remember it? I don't know if you ever watched
I watched it all the time.
Yeah.
I lost 2 stone.
That's more than I did. What was you doing? And then I'd compare it to tins of beans, and people would ask me, go, the lad in footy would call me Beans.
Stop it.
Yeah, I was
that
getting
was your
called.
nickname.
That was my nickname at footy. Go ahead, Beans, lad.
Go ahead,
Beansy, lad.
beans.
I lost like.
Sopranos.
Hey, do you want to know? Do you want to know a little insider secret? So I did have quite a fair few tins of beans when I was counting it, but I didn't have enough when I got to like the stone mark. I didn't have 14 tins of beans lying around, so I just, with the magic of editing, counted up to like 6 and then took them back out.
And then went 11, 12.
Yeah. With the
Why is one tin of beans £1?
2 tins of beans. 2 tins of beans was £1.
So you need.
You needed a lot. Two, I think it was. I can't remember now. It was
Are
like.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Right, because if we think of a newborn baby that's £7, you're telling me that's the same weight as 14 tins of beans.
I'd argue it. Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
No, I genuinely think it's £1 was 2 tins. Maybe.
Why did you need 14? Then?
Maybe it was. Maybe £1 is 1 tin of beans.
You needed 14. £14 is a stone.
Mate, it was 2.5 years ago. I can't remember. Do you know what? When I get home tonight,
Bring it back.
I just need to. That's why I'm running again now.
I'm bringing skinny back.
I'm nearly a stone down. Don't want to brag.
No.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm trying. And I'm gonna carry on being. I can't be a fitness influencer. They do me head in.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I just find them really judgmental. Do you know the ones on Facebook? Like, they've got no qualifications. At least when I was doing it, I'm actually a qualified personal trainer. So, stop laughing. It's true. It is. I've got the certificate and everything.
Oh, sound good. You've got the certificate, then that's fine.
I've got a level
It's got
3.
ketchup all over it. You've got the burger on it.
It's got a bit of grease on there, but it's there. I can tell you exactly what not to do.
Yeah.
And then, so whenever I see people do it, I just find them really like
I
patronising.
feel like just have a bag of chips.
Yeah, just every single Sunday it's the same one. Where they start banging on about like, oh, hi guys, probably had a mad one over the weekend, had a couple of drinks, maybe even got a kebab. Do you feel really guilty? Well, Sunday's a new week, so get straight back on it. And you just think, oh, fuck off.
No, everything starts on a Monday, not a Sunday, so I don't trust them straight away.
Yeah, you can't start a diet on a Sunday anyway. It's the law.
No,
Not on God's day.
Roast dinner day.
I just find them very like, and then it's like the same pictures all the time. It's like I just think they can't be happy, can they?
No, just having like an egg for your breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
You know,
Fish and a rice cake.
Fish. Oh, do you remember that fish? That guy. On 9 o'clock, I have fish.
Oh, fish and rice.
At 10 o'clock, I have fish and a rice cake.
He's really hench apparently now.
He's mad. Yeah, he actually looks
He's
really
had to
good.
glow up.
He has. He's
He's
smashed
not having
it.
Fish and rice anymore.
I'm having fish and rice cakes from now on. Me, fish and a
Fish and
rice
rice
cake.
cakes with probably a little side of steroids.
Yeah, probably.
Like that.
That probably.
You see, there's always that thing that comes around in January where people say, they have like meatheads or whatever, don't judge us when we're coming to your gyms in January. We didn't judge you when you're in our pubs in December.
Mm. It's very true.
Yeah, just do what you want. If that's what you want to do, then good for you.
If you want to do steroids or
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever.
Don't be going on my Facebook and telling me put those fucking chips down and have some quinoa and a bit of granola. I don't want it. I do 5K 3 days a week. I drink beer at the weekends and I like chips, and that's fine.
That's totally
There's
fine.
your
I've got a bit of a
balance.
punch.
You've got a balance.
It's fine. I just go to the gym. I don't run 5K because I can't. I'm running boring.
I like it.
I put a program on my little phone here. You can get programs on your phone now. Did you know that? And I just put it on, and it takes 45 to 50 minutes. Headphones in. Bosh. The only annoying thing is when there's a fucking spin class on or something, because it's dead loud. I don't know if you go pure gym.
I've done the spin class at Pure Gym once.
You go and it's dead loud, and and you look at there's like 3 people in, and this fella's going, "Come on, guys, here we go!" Woo, woo, woo! Like, mate, there's 3 people.
No, you need that motivation.
Take the headset off. I've just volleyed that. That's how angry I was about that.
See, fitness influencers, they wind you up.
I'm trying to watch Slow Horses on my phone. I can't hear because fucking Tim is trying to get his rotation cuff sorted out. Doing me head in.
2 turns to the left. Go.
Yeah. Like, mate, you just go over and tell him.
Just tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah, do it
I
for him.
did a spinning class once, and it was the worst thing in the world because I know you haven't got a vagina, but mine was extremely
How do you know?
sore and bruised afterwards.
I've not seen
Yeah.
Colin naked. He might do. Stop assuming. 2024.
Sorry, yeah, I don't want to assume, but
That's all right.
if you've got a vagina and you're thinking about spinning class, just reconsider it.
Yeah. Put a pad on or something. I don't know.
And if
Bad.
Like a tenor pad or something.
if you're just thinking about doing a spinning class, just reconsider it. I couldn't walk the following day after doing spinning, and it
don't
went.
do one.
Oh mate, it was.
I did a class before it as well.
I nearly fell down
My
the
second
stairs.
class.
Yeah.
My legs went to jelly. I worked on a top floor and the lift was out of order. Struggled. I did overtime that day. I'm like, what are you doing overtime? I was like, just can't go down those stairs.
Steps.
Just can't think yet. So I can scoot myself around on the chair, just pulling myself along.
Pulling yourself along.
Obviously pulling off some fucking...
Pulling off something.
Oh, why would it? Everyone keeps asking the question. I still get messages about it. Do you know when you have a piss, do you hold your willy?
Well, I have to because I have to unravel it first.
Yeah. Michelle asked me the other week. See, apparently everyone in her work doesn't hold it.
Not everyone, the boys on my team, do not hold their willy when they wee. And it's not sitting down, like they stand up and do not hold it.
Yeah.
And actually, we've asked numerous other men who've all admitted
You don't?
that they don't. And I didn't realise it was
I've
an
never really
option.
thought about it, to be honest.
I thought I was...
Well, I did go to the toilet once,
just one.
and I stood next to a fella who held his willy like that.
What?
Like that.
Was he doing that to you so he could dig you when you looked at him?
No, I walked in, he was just
yeah.
on his hand on his sausage like that.
That's a bit weird.
At least he was holding it.
I used to work with a fella called Harry Mather. He's probably dead now. But he used to wash his hands, right, have a wee, and then leave. He didn't wash his hands
What?
post-wee. He'd have a
So he
pre-wee.
respected the penis but not the handles of the door or leaving.
No, he wasn't asked.
What a way to live. Respect
Harry
the
Mather,
penis.
yeah, caught him once, nicking. Like, this is like in the back in the day where you could smoke indoors.
Mm.
And I caught him nicking like the little bits of tobacco out of the little stubbies to make up his own fag.
Oh, really?
Reckoned he owned a farm in Torquay,
I don't reckon he did.
and his farmer, the farm manager was on 100 grand, and he was on fucking minimum wage in a warehouse in Warrington. Reckoned he could fly, right? Get on to this. Reckoned he fought in the Battle of Tobruk, even though he was born 10 years after it ended.
Hold on. I've got questions.
Yeah.
When you said Battle of Tobruk, you're not on about Tobruk and Liverpool.
No. There's one over in, I think it's in Africa.
Oh, right, okay.
Second World War.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have had a fight in Tobruk, I suppose. He probably hard to avoid one. But yeah, so he reckoned he could fly a plane. So he said, oh, when I was at the weekend, took my grandkids up in the plane. I said, can you do a loop-the-loop? He went, oh yeah, I'm always doing them. I said, how high up in the air do you need to be to do a loop-the-loop? And he went, about 80 foot.
What?
80 foot in the air to do a loop-the-loop.
I mean, I'd say maybe 2,000 feet.
2,080 foot. But no, 80 foot.
I fancy my chances.
I don't know, but I think he might be lying. Not sure.
I think he might be onto something
So,
there,
worked
Col.
in AH warehouse in Warrington. It was the strangest fucking... One fella once, right? I mean, I'm not Scouse, I'm from Runcorn. But there was some people from Liverpool there. And Warrington is a very odd place.
Mm.
They hate everyone that isn't from Warrington. They've got like a massive... They're like the middle son, aren't they? Nobody really gives a shit about them.
No one cares. They're not
There was-
Liverpool.
they're
They're
the
not
middle
Manchester,
child.
They're no
Yeah, they're
one.
just like, you bring in that fucker again. But, yeah, nice people. But anyway, somebody wrote in human shit on the walls in the toilet, Scouse scum.
No.
Because there was a few lads from Liverpool there, and they kind of dominated these poor little woolies. And they wrote Scouse scum in shit
On
the toilet walls.
On the toilet wall. And then...
How do you think? Who's the scumbag there?
who's putting the finger in their own shit to fucking do an heart attack in the bathroom?
Well, I think it really showed them when someone from Grappenhall had to then go in and clean it up.
All the scouts are going in really evaluating their lives. Maybe I am scum.
Maybe I am scum.
Someone dirty protests.
Someone's had a shit and rubbed it.
Yeah, that was when I pranked this fella we called Rambo because he grassed on me once or something or other. I was like, right, I'm not a violent person, even though I'm fucking dead hard. I thought, I'm not gonna get angry with him. I'm not gonna attack him physically, but I'll attack him mentally. What I done was, I didn't even do that. That sounded really weird.
You did a bit.
So he called me fat, right, which I was, and still am. And I said I used to be I went to a running, I went running in, I think it was Crosby Running School. Steve McManaman went to it, right? And I said, I used to run with all these guys. Well, you don't run now, do you? You're a lard ass. I said, I bet I can run faster than you. But he's one of them that wouldn't back down from anything. And you know, there's a running track in Victoria Park in Warrington. Mm-hmm. So I said, right, this guy used to cycle in from Burton Wood every morning. So I said, tell you what then, John, Rambo, we'll go to one morning, get a lift into work. I'll drive you out to Victoria Park, and we'll have a race around that running track, and we'll see who's the fastest. He goes, yeah, no problem. So when the build up to this race, I was like, you're going to be eating dirt? You're going to be eating dust, you know, John? No, I won't. I'll beat you. I said, I'm going to leave you in my tracks. No, you won't. No, you won't. So we got there. He got out of the car. I just fucked off in my car and left him there. He had to walk back to Burton Wood.
Stop it.
Have that, Rambo.
So we still don't know who won the race because it never happened.
He would have won the race.
He would have, yeah.
I was a fat little bastard then. Yeah. So that was Rambo. A funny place, that, like.
I love stories like that, though.
I'm just sat there thinking about, I can just picture this guy fucking doing some lunges and fucking warming up, like, then hearing the engine start. You doing that, Carl? Carl?
Cavalier. I said, I told you to be eating dust.
Carl doing a 3-point turn trying to get out. See you later.
Yeah.
You've got tears in your eyes here. That's proper tickled you.
I also got I got booted in a wardrobe because I got accused of sniffing somebody's knickers when I was working there. Right. So I was like, this was 1992, 93, I think. So I was like 21, 22. Mm-hmm. And there was a party in this place called Latchford in Warrington, which is a bit of a no-go zone. Right, it's a bit rough. And it was Dishy D's party. And we got there, and everyone was rough. Like, everyone's like, when did you just get out? Everyone's just got out of jail that was there. All had tattoos spelt wrong and everything. It was horrific. Everyone started doing drugs, and I don't take drugs, never have. You know, not against anybody that does, it's up to them, you know. So it's like everyone started smoking weed, and I could see the gap in this wardrobe. It's like a big walk-in wardrobe. I thought, right, we weren't going home till like later in the morning. There's no taxis or anything like that. We didn't have this is the day before mobile phones, so I couldn't get out. So right, I'm going to get in that wardrobe. I'm going to have a kip because this is not my scene at all. So I got in the wardrobe.
Are you sure you wasn't stoned?
There's no clothes in there.
It?
And I thought I just closed the door back over me. Nobody noticed that was in there. But it was one of them where they have the poles that kind of sit into little clasps things.
Yeah.
But because I was leaning on the wardrobe, that came out and it hit me on the head. Somebody went, "Someone's in your wardrobe here." I was like, "Fuck." So I opened up, he went, "He's sniffing your fucking knickers." And fucking volleyed me in this wardrobe. There's no knickers in here. There's no knickers in here. And then Big Terry puked up on the sausage rolls and some woman woke up and ate them. That was about 2 hours later. Big Terry Taylor, I think his name was.
I love how the go-tos. He's sniffing knickers. There's none in here.
I've walked.
That's you saying you've checked.
Oh my God! No, I'm crying.
Dishy D.
He's sniffing knickers.
I don't feel like I've got any work stories like this.
Poor
I don't get myself in these situations.
Yeah. Everyone walked in was like, "All right, Terry, when did you get out?" "Oh, I got 3 months ago." Jesus Christ. I was just some little hillbilly from Beechwood. I'd never met anybody that didn't have a job before. Never mind being in jail. Coming from Beechwood. It was terrifying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, off the back of the do you hold your willy when you
Oh,
wee?
sorry, yeah, that's what you went.
No, it's fine. I really enjoyed them stories. But off the back of that, so people in work have been talking about it. The new one now was one of the lads mentioned about how he always pisses in the shower.
All right, yeah.
He was like, yeah, you just piss in the shower, like 2 birds with 1 stone. And I was like, yeah, but do you clean the shower afterwards when you get out? And he was like, what? No, it cleans itself.
So clean, isn't it? Yeah.
Please tell me you don't do that.
Not on the
You
rag.
piss. Right, but if you pissed in the shower, though, are you going to disinfect it?
Well,
Because I don't think imperial leather and water fixes that situation.
I use Bubble Shit Matey, cleans the bath. That was the selling point of that number. That Bubble Shit Matey. It cleans the bath at the same time. Have a little square to that and you're fine. Piss away. But you're not going to get out of the shower to go to the toilet, though, are you?
No, and it's fine. I could understand why someone would piss in the shower, but it's the
have you never had to
disinfecting
piss in the shower?
and cleaning afterwards? No, because I always wee before I get in the shower.
Oh.
Because that makes sense to do that.
Well, yeah, but sometimes it just comes upon you, doesn't it? You think, oh, a little
But
weird,
they say, well, say if you've got athlete's foot, they say to piss on it, it helps.
Okay, but are
No,
you
I think
disinfecting
that's,
the shower? That's a jellyfish
that's-
thing, isn't it?
things, yeah, that's not.
No,
athlete's foot.
I read the same thing. Athlete's foot. If you piss in the shower, if you piss on it, like, and
I
obviously
don't think that's a thing.
Google it. I heard somewhere if you piss on athlete's foot,
Yeah.
it's meant to sort of help.
What do you
I
do with
think
the
this is a
Rufus?
porn category you've been looking at, and it's actual athletes
Yeah.
with feet.
Oh, I'm not really into the pissing.
Party pissing.
Don't know. I've never tried it.
So it says some people say that urine might cure athlete's foot because of the
Ammonia.
urea that it contains. It would have to be a very large amount of urea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. More than how much is normally found in your urine for it to be even considered useful to treat it. So essentially, no, that doesn't work. I'm just
Asking
doing
me,
that for a laugh.
ask your mate in work who pisses in the shower, does he have athlete's foot? If he says no, I think that's concrete evidence.
Yeah,
It's
well,
prevented.
I do pee in the shower, but I live by myself.
Yeah.
So it's not as. I mean, it makes no sense. I wouldn't shit in the shower just because. But I've never had athlete's foot, so maybe there's something.
There you go. This it's preventative.
I don't think I've ever had athlete's foot though, and I
Well,
don't piss in the shower.
No further questions, Your Honour. Piss in the shower.
Have you? So yeah. I'd be lying if I said I've never done it,
Okay.
and I'd also be lying if I said I've disinfected the bath afterwards.
Okay.
Well, because when you're in the shower, you're using soap, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
but it's not like Dettol, is it? It's not like to fully clean it. Like, I think I'd be a little bit sad if I happened to be at one of your houses and I jumped a quick shower there, thinking that I might be stood in the dregs of piss.
If
I don't think that'd be the worst thing you might be studying.
I think if you ended up in either of our houses naked and having a shower, that having a piss in there would be the least of your problems. I wouldn't worry about it. There's something.
You'd be in your wardrobe
Yeah,
sniffing
Colin
your
be in the
knickers.
Yeah.
Colin again. There's no knickers in here.
Too funny. Oh my God. Sorry, Ted.
When's the next Giggle Shack?
End of the month, 24th.
Hellsby.
Oh, sorry, yeah, this Friday.
Fucking hell, mate. I'm helping you here.
Sold out, innit? So, you know,
Sold out. He's not asked.
need to do the promo for that one.
Is it sold out?
Sold out, mate, yeah.
Oh,
Sold out
sound.
last week.
Who's on?
We've got Justin Morehouse,
Yeah.
Hey.
Jenny Hart,
Brilliant.
Nice.
Paul Tonkinson,
Oh, cracking lineup.
and yours truly.
And yours truly.
Yeah. That's a hell of a lineup, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm chuffed it's sold out. It's
They cancelled it.
because you've got a fair few, and we've got the Witness one coming up because I'm on that one.
Yeah, you
Feb
are
7th,
on that
got
one.
loads, mate, loads. Next year's going to be, we've got an 80s festival coming next year.
Oh, is that going ahead?
Well, and but yeah, they're keen for doing it. I need to go and speak to how we're going to do it. So I think it's going to be next October. And yeah, there's going to be loads of stuff going on. So it'll be like, we're going to get, the plan is to get like an 80s band to come in and just play loads of 80s covers.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do things like Blind Date and like 80s game shows and stuff that John's going to host. He didn't know that, but that's what he's going to be doing.
Oh, there you go. I'm going
Paid work.
Paid work. I'll host. I'll be
Yeah,
silly.
And we'll have like a
be
80s style
silly.
buffet. So, you know, like the
Oh, like the hedgehog.
hedgehog with the sausage, little sausage and the cheese.
Cheese
and
it.
the pineapple and all that.
Yes.
I'll just
Proper 80s fest.
when we do the blind date and they pick, oh, you picked contestant number A or number A?
Number 1.
Number 1. And I'll be like, well, number 2 and 3 would be feeling a bit rejected right now. I'm just going to put on the Capewell charm now. Go on.
This isn't an excuse for you to finger the contestants that don't get
Literally
picked.
is why I reckon we do this
John
podcast.
off that job now. We're going to be getting me too'd.
No.
We'll get Russell Brand instead.
Probably.
But
No.
yeah, that's the plan. We've got loads of stuff coming up next year. So in February, we've got Ignacio Lopez, haven't we, headlining?
Yes. Who's I've not seen for ages because he's just been smashing it, hasn't he?
Steve Shanyaski, and I think it's Sam.
Are you enjoying it? But putting the lineups together?
Oh, I love it.
Just
That's the best. That's the best part. Well, it's the best part of it is when you can pick and choose. It's when you get emailed by a knobheads. Do your editing.
You get a fair few.
Yeah.
Me mostly.
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
You know, I won't give you this. You've done all my gigs.
I know. I just stopped asking now because I'm like, I'm not going to get
You've
one.
done them all. Well, yeah, putting lineups together is the best.
Justin Morehouse has been booked 7 times, but I've done them all now. I don't need to do anymore.
Yes, because you're not Justin Morehouse.
I know, I'm only messing.
Yeah, it is good. Like when you get to, because I always try. I book the headliner first, and then try and build
From there.
around.
There's
around
a science towards it.
Well, yeah, no, I won't go that far.
No, I reckon there is a science towards it though, because like
you try and get a different.
if I was booking myself on a lineup, there's acts that I wouldn't book on the same lineup as me because it'd be like we'd just be talking about being fat and single for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't
True
book
that.
Nice one.
True that.
But yeah, you do want to give something. Because you got to think about the way the night's going to progress and stuff like that. And I am very. It sounds bad, like I am very conscious of trying to avoid 3 straight white males.
Yeah.
Which I try not to worry about it too much because at the end of the day, you pick what's the best for that night. And if there's 3 straight white males are perfect, then you should do it. But you've obviously got to try and.
Is he an act that you really want to book? That like you couldn't, so to speak. Like is he an act like you say someone off the telly? Like if you can get any act for one of the gigs,
Money's not an option.
Money's not an option.
Schedules.
They're going to be free. You've got the number to get them on. Who is it, and which one of your gigs is it going to be?
I reckon it would be Kevin Bridges.
Oh
yes.
Ultimate favourite. I just love him.
Yeah,
He's so good.
we met him. Haven't we?
We did.
And I reckon that I love all my gigs, everybody. I think Society
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
in there, because that's such a cool place. That gig is. It's going to be brilliant next year.
I love going in and doing some doing my new material in there.
Yeah.
Although they probably think I'm dead shit.
I love going in and ordering food.
Yeah,
And the food is
good.
amazing from there.
Yeah,
Did
the Goshawk as well, that does good food.
Oh yeah,
never
we've been
been
for a roast there.
Yeah.
That gig's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's I think that's a bit of a dark horse of a gig, that one.
It is lovely, yeah.
Yeah,
The people are really
Where
nice.
is that?
It's out towards Chester. It's in
okay.
Molesworth.
Molesworth.
Actually, there on the 24th. When will this ep go out?
Monday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, oh my
Yeah.
God. So we're there on the 21st, everybody. Come along.
Come on.
Archie Kelly's closing that one.
Oh, is he? I've not seen
Mike's
him
on
actually.
it. Mike Carter.
Mike,
Mike Skills. Adam Rowan.
Adam Rowan. AJ Rohan.
AJ, we've got to change it now to
AJ Rohan, yeah. I did have a few people because he supported my show, didn't he? And people misheard. People thought he was someone else.
Yeah, I thought he was
My mum
Adam
was
Rowan.
buzzing to be seeing Adam Rowe because she loves him. And it was not Adam Rowe.
My mum said the same. My mum was like, "Fucking hell, didn't realise he was going big here." And then she said, and then he come out and he went, "That's not the guy." I fucking
Loads of weight. Now he gets
And he
bumped.
said, yeah, I was going to say, that's loads of weight. Bit gay now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's changed his act.
But yeah, that'll be a good lineup.
Kevin Bridges, yeah.
Kevin Bridges would be.
He's so good. Do you remember though when we went to see him, there was a woman in front of us and she slept
Really.
through his whole set.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember? I've
'cause
got
the
a
guy-
picture of it.
Was the guy next to her?
It was
on
a
the
woman.
phone.
No, I think it was a gay couple.
Oh.
So her partner was awake through the whole thing, and the other one was just
She was yeah, bloody hell.
like me in the car on the way here.
You were flat out. Kevin, mine would be Rod Gilbert.
Rod Gilbert, yeah. Tried to book him because I know his agent,
Yeah,
and because he's back at the Brindley next year.
is he?
No.
Giggle Shack. Yeah.
So I asked about that, and he's going on tour next year. So I said, well, if there's any, if he needs any warm up spots, give me a shout because he can come and do. Alex would open up Society for that. I said, yeah, well, I'll let you know. She probably won't, but because he pops up at like those funhouse gigs every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he might live in that area. I don't know.
No, because I don't know where he lives. It's not like I follow
He's
him.
popped up on a few of them.
I think I think Spiky Mike's quite good mates with him.
Oh right, okay.
I think like that's how he gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was trying. Sometimes you try and drop lucky if they're going on a tour.
Well, can I make a suggestion? Because if it's possible, I'd love you to make it happen. Matt Rife.
he's just been at Liverpool.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I couldn't. I've just got too much going on, and I just couldn't get.
Is that because he's so good looking?
He's not my normal type. There is something about him, but I just like him. I like his audience, like
That's all he
interaction,
does,
and
I've never
No,
seen,
he's-
I've heard of him. Like
He's got like 4
He's got
Netflix
it.
specials. Like,
but it's all pretty much audience, like interaction and stuff, and
Yeah.
he just builds off that. But I think he's quite quick. He'll say things that are a little bit dark that you might be thinking, but you wouldn't necessarily
That's
say. But everyone seems to receive it well. I think everyone knows what they're going to get when they go to one of his gigs.
yeah.
Oh,
See, I'm not sure I'd like him because I saw a lot of open spots slagging him off on one of those Facebook forums. I thought he can't be any good if
if all the
If all
open
the
stuff-
open
if
spot,
Tommy
yeah.
Chuckles, the 10 spot, is saying he's shit.
He can't be any good if that arena selling comic is getting slagged
Yeah.
off by a guy who's not got a solid 7.
Yeah. Not for me, guys. Shut up, you tit. Write your own jokes.
Do you know what I do love? I love watching Colin Facebook because he loves a Facebook argument on the forums and all that.
I love watching. I don't get involved in them.
I've seen a few comments you put on.
Have I?
Yeah. The one you put on recently though was the did someone post something about the police issuing tickets for the fireworks or something? Or to taxi
sorry.
rank?
I thought you meant like the comedy.
No, just in general.
Oh, I thought you meant
I
that
love
as
like
well.
dropping little bombs in it.
Colin on a buy sell swap site.
Yeah.
It's my entertainment.
But I always read the comments of them because that's where the magic's happening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I put one the other week about didn't get quite the reaction they should have done. We may copied and pasted and put it on in St. Helens where it said, "Can people stop buying dogs because I can't hear the fireworks because of all the fucking barking." And he put it on in St. Helens and someone threatened to kill him. Yeah. It's just bullshit. It's like there was some horses appeared in a field next to Society, and everyone was going mad.
Why?
Like that. Just I don't know. Like I think the thing that was that lay-by. That's the one you saw. The police. It's because the lay-by outside
Turns into a
Alchemy,
taxi rank, doesn't it?
and it's cars being parked down. They shouldn't be.
Mm.
And it had like 100 shares, tons of comments, loads of likes, reactions. And I was like, I'm going to put my next gig on that fucking lay-by because that's had more reaction. My last gig. It's mad, isn't it? If you put a post out saying, "Can you please give this a share for me? We've got these amazing comedians coming to wherever next week. Need to sell some tickets." You'll be lucky to get 2 or 3 people doing it. But put a fucking complaint about a fucking lay-by outside some dirty little chicken shop, and people can't wait.
There's probably more people in Runcorn that'll share a missing dog post for someone in Arizona.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, that happens as well.
Oh, they can't
That's
wait.
a thing.
Someone said actually, 'cause I'm often complaining about people not sharing stuff. I've kind of gave up a little bit on it now. I've realised they're not going to do it. And I said, you'll get more. There's something about Mel C. Can't remember what that was. Mel C being getting slagged off by somebody.
Mm.
And then there's 2 kids fighting in a park. And I said, these posts about these kids fighting and Mel C having these problems have had more shares than all of my comedy posts have in the last 6 months. Someone said, "Why don't you book Mel C to fight those kids at one of your gigs?"
Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I should have done.
I mean, she is local, so you might get away with that.
It's
She might
local.
just
I remember
fancy
seeing
it.
Remember, actually, there was an advert for Walker's Crisps about 20 years ago when I don't know, when they were in the pomp, and it was like Gary Lineker was like walking along. There was a line of the Spice Girls, and Scary Spice was like, "Would you like to take one of my crisps?" or something like that. Baby Spice said something, and at the very end, Mel C was stood there with the football. She went, "Wanna play ball?" Because he's from Widnes.
Didn't she grow up in Howard Park though?
Widnes, I don't know.
I
She used to live in my
oh,
street.
She used to live in Runcorn,
Oh,
didn't
she
she?
lived in
I'm
Runcorn.
sure
I
she
don't know,
grew up in Howard.
She lived in my street.
Yeah.
There's loads of famous people from Runcorn.
She was always the one out of the Spice Girls. You think, I think I could have a chance with her. So, I like this,
Out of all of them.
Yeah.
And if you bumped into the Spice Girls on the night out, you're like,
I reckon I could have
could
a crack
take
at,
it.
a crack at Mel C. Yeah.
yeah, she's probably the one most likely you're going to go home with. Not your first choice. Who would have been your first choice?
Mel C.
Oh, really?
Aim low. I don't
He
mean
loves
that.
an Adidas trackie.
Baby Spice would have been mine.
Baby Spice. Yeah.
Baby
I
Spice.
did like Victoria. That's
Yeah, to be
a
fair.
bit mysterious.
I think she's just too rigid. I think she'd be boring in bed.
I don't know. You know, they're the ones.
Well, if
be
I
a
was in
shit
town,
shag.
she wouldn't. I'd be pissing in the shower. Straight out.
Straight in the wardrobe,
No
sniffing
athlete's foot,
knickers.
Sniffing the knickers in there, yeah. Next will come in and volley me because I'm sniffing the knickers in the wardrobe. Yeah, I thought she was she's very down to earth, and she's a fellow
Yeah.
Liverpool fan as well. So.
Yeah, this is
Who Mel
true.
C?
Yeah, she's probably got the best bants and relatable
Oh, yeah,
bants and
cracking
to be
voice as
honest,
well.
yeah, she is a good singer. She is. I'll give her that. Probably the best out of all of them.
Yeah, I went to see them a few years ago. Actually, brilliant. When they done the first reunion in 2007, me and my sister went down to London, and they all because they'd all done the solo stuff, so they all came out one by one and done the solo songs, and then Al Poshy Tits came out, and she just done a catwalk because she can't sing. She was doing like a bit of modelling.
So I thought she was meant to be. Oh no, I'm thinking of Girls Aloud because everyone slagged off Nicola Roberts, but she was the best singer, wasn't she?
Yeah,
She
she
was,
is
yeah.
the best singer again from Runcorn.
Yeah.
It was
Fucking hell.
amazing that she'd served everybody in Runcorn when she worked at the railway.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where
yeah.
she
She
worked?
worked at the railway pub apparently, and it was oh yeah, she used to serve me all the time. Like, the pub was never that busy that everyone in Runcorn was there.
Yeah, she never served me.
It's like the Cavern in Liverpool. Like every weekend when the Beatles were playing in the Cavern, there was a million people in there. Just everybody in Liverpool
Everyone was in it.
Everyone.
was there.
I seen. Did you see that? This is like off topic, but sort of similar. Do you remember when Jamie Carragher threw the coin in the F8? So he played
yeah.
and he was like, one person threw a coin at me, and I threw it back, and it hit 70,000 people or something daft like that.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, it hit me.
I think I saw one of the Liverpool magazine or the fanzines long after, and I did Jamie Carragher throwing this like massive coin because it hit everybody in there.
Hit
In the
everybody.
clock end.
People weren't even in town. It still
Yeah.
hit them. I can't remember if Victoria. I thought Victoria was meant to be the better singer out of them all.
No,
Are
she
you
was-
messing?
I thought she was. I just thought when they split up, she just decided to go on the fashion route instead.
No, she did do a couple of
Out of
songs.
my
She did one
mind.
with Dame
so
Ballard.
What was that one? I didn't hear that.
Out of my mind. But she's horrendous at singing.
That one.
Yeah, it's on. Have you ever watched The Office? It's
No.
on no. Okay, well,
I don't watch a lot of telly.
we'll stop that there. Well,
Yeah,
it's in an
I'll
episode
play it
of that,
for you now.
Where they go to the nightclub. You should watch The Office. I was remember when we first started, we became pals.
Yeah.
Started talking about comedy. You'd never heard of anybody.
I still haven't. I'm still the
It
same.
was mad.
I'm surprised I know Kevin Bridges.
I'd be like, because we booked Chris Washington once, and I said he's supporting Alexi Sale, and you went, "Who's Alexi Sale?"
yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? And he'd never heard.
don't know
I
who
wind
it
him up.
is.
We have this all the time. Cole, do you know when I sit there and say about when you say to someone, I've never watched the Goonies, and it just sets someone...
I've not seen it.
yeah, well, it'll piss the call off now.
No, that doesn't bother me. Though.
Does it not?
No.
It pissed off your
People
mate.
go, "What? You've never seen Star Wars?
You've never seen the
Star
Goonies?
Wars. You don't
Never,
want to watch it, do you?
never seen Planes, Trains and Automobiles? John Candy and
I mean, that is disgusting.
see, I've never...
Yeah, that's the only one.
I don't even know who John Candy is.
What?
See,
Hang
Get
on a minute. You do.
See, it just
He's
winds
Uncle
me-
Buck. He's Uncle Buck. And he's in my favourite film of all time, Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
He's the manager. Gets into the Olympics.
He's in Home Alone as well.
Is
Not
he?
much. You know when the woman's coming back and that band give her a lift.
Yeah.
In the back of that van, that's John Candy.
I can't. I'll have to Google it.
Oh,
He's brilliant. He's
Oh,
dead
should
now,
watch-
but
should-
he's
should-
brilliant.
yeah, some of those films.
I'm trying to catch up with some of the films that I should have watched, but and I haven't.
Stonewall classics from the 80s.
I've watched. So the ones that I get told I should watch and I've now watched and I actually enjoyed: Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
Inglorious
Brilliant.
Bastards,
Inglorious Bagheads.
Inglorious.
Palace Fields, that one.
yeah. Inglorious Bastards.
Yes.
I enjoyed that one.
Blimey.
What? Mind you, they're quite. Are they all Quentin Tarantino?
Dominica Di Cocco. Yeah, that's Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah,
From Dusk
Reservoir
Till Dawn, You
Dogs.
see Salma Hayek's top bollocks in that.
Top bollocks.
Yeah, so sorry, Mum.
I don't think your mum watches my podcast.
You never know.
Never know. She might do.
But yeah, there's loads of hate, like Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Throw Mama from the Train, Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito.
I've never seen
It's
any of
another
them.
classic. Stare Crazy.
Never seen it.
No.
Seen Top Gun.
I don't even think I've seen that.
Only because someone said that I should watch it, but
Yeah. Could you do that thing with Maltesers, by the way, where you blow it up in the air?
yeah, pass us
Yeah,
one.
we did. No.
Did we try it
not-
last time?
Yeah, we tried it in the reception area when
Yeah.
we got them last time.
We have thingied it.
Did you see our Malteser challenge that
No,
I did?
I can't believe I missed that one.
Guess how many
He
Maltesers
doesn't
I
watch
put
our
in my
podcast,
mouth?
you know.
I know. Guess how many Maltesers I put in my mouth at one time? Like, so how many did I fit in?
I reckon 5 each side, 10 in total.
More.
20.
More.
How many's in a bag?
I had a share bag.
Oh, okay. 30,
More.
50,
Less.
40.
Yes.
40
I
Maltesers.
genuinely can't remember.
It was. Was it 40 or 43?
I can't. I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember he's
Fallout
drooling all over the place.
I've smashed it.
It's proper dribble,
Dribble.
chocolate dribble all over the place.
Dribble.
I like steady, yeah.
I know. Did I ever tell you about the time when he mentioned then about when we met? I was starstruck when I met Col.
Why? How did this come about?
So I'd never been to a comedy club before when I decided I wanted to try it, and then I got booked to do Hot Water as on the new act night. So I didn't know what to expect 'cause I'd never been to a comedy night before. So I started like trying to YouTube videos, and this was before Hot Water had their own venue, and it was before Hot Water were putting videos up, so there wasn't much. But the one video that came up was Col. And then from there, I started just watching all these videos of Colin, and then part of your materials being from Runcorn. I was like, oh my God, he's from Runcorn.
Yeah.
So I went along to Hot Water for my first ever gig, 1st of May, 2016. And then Col came and sat next to me, and I was a bit fucking starstruck. I was like,
stop
and he was sat there, I was like, oh, I've seen you on YouTube. And then 2 weeks later, I seen him in the Royal, and he fucking flicked me off.
What? We never did that to me.
Does it to the special friends? Something in the wardrobes.
I didn't do that, did I? No, I remember we spoke. Didn't we?
We spoke on the night, and then you gave me a list of gigs to get in for.
Yeah.
You gave me quite a lot of advice, to be fair. And then I seen you out. Yeah, oh, well, it's worked. It's working.
Yeah.
And then I seen you out, and I went, right, Col. And he just went,
Yeah, but friendly way.
yeah. And I was like, all right, cool.
I'm always good to meet people, you know.
Yeah, looks after me.
What's happened to me?
Tells me to fuck off.
Yeah.
I love that.
Calls me a diva.
Are you a diva though?
No,
Yeah,
he
he
calls
used to be.
he calls me a diva because I turned up to a gig and I wanted to have food, and he stopped serving food, and I was annoyed.
Okay, so you were hungry, and that's totally normal.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was like one of the biggest clubs in the country. I was like, I wouldn't worry about that. And he started kicking off. Like,
I didn't kick off.
You're in an open spot. I want a burger and chips. And he went up to the sound, the guy doing the sound. Where's my burger and chips? Get off, you fat
Stop
melt.
I finished work. I went straight to Birmingham, and do you know when you're just on your way going, oh my God, the food! I can't wait to get the food because the food's going to be amazing. So I came in, and then like the show manager was like, "Can I get you anything?" I was like, "Right, just ordering some food." And she went, "Oh, we stopped serving food about an hour ago." I was like, "Oh, is there no chance that?" She went, "No." And I was like, "Oh," I was gutted.
He thought they were going to put the fryers back on for him, didn't he?
I'm John Capewell. I'm here doing 5 minutes. What do you
What
mean?
I was as well.
Comedy
Went all the way to
carousel.
Birmingham for fucking 5 minutes.
What did you get that night then for your tea? Mackey's.
Probably. You have to, don't you? I've stopped now.
Oh, mate. The McDonald's on the A50 was always my favourite.
Isn't it weird that you've got a favourite like drive-through?
I think it's because that was like, if you'd gigged in like Leicester or Nottingham, that was almost halfway home as well.
Yeah.
So you dream of getting to that bit. You think, I'll just get a milkshake. And you go in, just, you need a bit of sugar to wake yourself up.
Yeah.
But then you end up getting like a Big Mac and fries and whatever else.
And some nuggets, because you can
nuggets.
eat them easily whilst you were driving.
I was saying, like, I said it a few weeks ago, didn't I, when I was coming back from, I think it was somewhere in Burnley, or Glossop, I think it might have been, went McDonald's and got the wrong order, and I didn't even complain, I just ate it. And the only thing that pissed me off was I wanted a Coke Zero, and they gave me an Oasis. That was the only part of that whole order that pissed me off.
The Oasis.
Yeah, I just didn't really fancy the Oasis.
No, Oasis is kind of a hangover drink, in it, I think.
But I've got a favourite drive-through. It's the Witness one at the moment, just because the staff are really polite.
Which one?
They are really
The new one.
The one on the...
On the retail park,
Yeah.
next like Pets at
Oh,
Home and
yeah.
towards like
They-
B&M
I
there.
just find them really friendly.
Yeah.
Like when
The
you
service is really quick as well.
really quick, and they're just like, and they're like, "Are you all right? Well, have a good day today. Cheers." Thank. I just like it.
It's actually quicker to go there than to our local one.
Yeah.
I can get there and back in Widnes quicker than going to the Runcorn one and waiting in the queue.
Yes.
And then they still get you to park up. And then you're just lost
They
and left
never have
there.
milkshakes.
Never.
Well, tell a lie, they did the other day. My head fell off.
When we went,
So I'd gone, Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah, it was when we went.
And I asked for a Coke Zero and they were like, we haven't got any.
You haven't
And I
got
was
any
like,
Coke?
have you got any milkshakes? Expecting them to say no. And she went, yeah, we have. I was like, oh, I'll have a vanilla
Your
one,
head
please.
fell off, didn't you?
Bloody hell, I didn't see
Because
that on
they
you,
never
nice.
have it on.
No, it's never.
It's not a thing.
It's not.
Surprised me.
Fuck 'em anyway.
Are we podding? Is that a pod?
I think we might have podded.
Because we're gonna have part 2 with Colin Havey, so which is coming out next week.
Well,
Oh,
it's
just a bit
not.
we can actually
This
talk about
one's
me.
coming out next week, and then the other one will come out like the week after.
Yeah. Col, anything you want to plug?
Just the Giggle Shack. It's a new gig I've set up. So this Friday, Hellsby is sold out, so unlucky. Goshawk is on the 21st. Still tickets available for that. Society, that's nearly sold out, by the way. The Society one with Scott Bennett.
Is it?
Yeah. And then we've got the Christmas Cracker on December the 14th with Duncan Oakley headlining. Sam Avery is on that one as well.
Oh, lovely.
Stevie Gray.
Where's that at?
That's at Society.
As well. Oh, sound.
And our new website is thegiggleshack.co.uk. Check out the details on there. And Giggle Shack merch coming soon.
Yeah.
Beanies, reusable plastic cups,
Nice.
festivals, mugs, the lot.
Going from strength to strength.
Christmas is just round the corner, guys. So if you need anything, whether it's for your family members or the homeless, get in touch.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
My ass.
Wow. Okay. Thanks very
You
much.
can't
for-
ask me that question, even though that's not something that I want to physically happen to me. You can't say, is there anything you'd like to plug?
I know.
What?
I
I'm
know.
going to plug my stand-up
I was trying to be
career.
nice because
I'm going to plug
I've
my
never.
influencer
It's just because I've
status.
never
Like,
said it to you before, and I thought I was
got
trying to be
nothing to
nice,
plug.
and it was the most Michelle response I've ever heard in my life.
That took a turn, didn't it? Jesus, wasn't expecting that.
I know. Well, there's nothing else that I can plug. I don't work in the same industry as
I
you
know. I was
guys.
just trying to be nice and
Hey
include
guys,
you.
I'm going to plug my podcast, 5 Pence Change.
Thanks.
If you've not listened to it already,
That'd be
I
a good
reckon you
point.
should.
Thanks very much for listening. Tell them where they can get us, Michelle.
Drop us a little email at 5pencechange@hotmail.com, or you can drop into our little DMs on socials. We've got Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
There we go. Col at the Giggle Shack.
At the _Giggle Shack on Instagram. I'm not on X anymore because it's just full of angry bastards.
It is very.
And Facebook, just facebook.com/the Giggle Shack. Say
Sure.
hello, give us a follow, and come to one of our gigs. They're all dead good, aren't they?
They are. I love your gigs.
I'm on most of them, so yeah.
I don't know why I done that bit.
I
at the
know.
end.
Nice one. You've just lost everyone's attention.
I just felt like I was pissing in the shower for a second.
Thank you. Bye.
Are we going to go and disinfect his pissy shower now?